Hey guys, it's Punchy here back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I hit Unreal, and you can too. So let's get right into it. But you can't just hop right into the world of competitive Fortnite. You're going to need to know two things. One, how to fight smart, and two, when it's smart to run away from a fight. For example, in this clip that's on the screen right now, I'm in a car and it's endgame. The reason I'm not getting out of the car is because, well, there's no reason to. My car has enough fuel, and the car is also enough HP to just keep rotating. Yeah, for this video, what I'm doing there, we're gonna call it the fight or flight instinct, and that means, can I tell the difference between if it's a scenario that I want to fight, or should I flight and run away from the fight? And in that instance, there was really no fights coming towards me, so there's nothing to fight for, you know? No, I'm not being attacked. No, my HP isn't going down. No, I don't have to defend myself, so what's the point of getting out of the car and risking my life? The fight or flight rule is just one of the many tactical strategies that I use when playing ranked. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is your in-game confidence. If you like the confidence, then you're going to like the skill. What I mean by this is if you have no confidence, you're not going to be able to win your fights because you're not going to be confident enough to even be able to take the fight. You're just going to die every time. You have to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, then why are you even going to be able to play ranked, you know? Like, if you don't believe you can hit Unreal, why go for Unreal? Maybe your goal is set a little bit too high for, you know, what is reasonable for you to hit. If you think you can hit Unreal, you're going to hit Unreal. If you think you can hit Elite, then you can hit Elite. If you think you can hit Champ, you get it. On to the next tip. The next tip is find a strat that works for you. If W keying works for you, then W key. If camping works for you, then camp in a bush. Be bush camp dad. I mean, what's stopping you? If, I don't know, jetpacking and shooting people with the war machine works for you, then it works for you. It's however you get the win. Don't let other people make fun of you for whatever strategy you use. Just do what works for you. On to the next. People get caught up so much in how they perform in a game that they don't realize that they actually performed good. If you have 5 kills and you get top 10, did you do bad? Not necessarily. If you were sitting in a bush all game, still doesn't mean you did bad. It just means maybe you need to be a little more curious and see where your skill is at and go fight some more people. But do know, in ranked, it's about survival. You want to get kills, and usually you want to aim for late game because it is in the patch notes that late game kills are worth more than early game kills or anything else. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is your loot. If you don't have good loot, you're not going to really make it to endgame. In an endgame, even if you do make it there, you're going to die. You're not going to win the game. Here are some things that you should be carrying. You should be carrying an assault rifle, a shotgun. Gatekeeper is meta right now, so I would totally go with the Gatekeeper. If you can't get one, just go with the hammer. The submarine is not worth it. And you definitely need a jetpack. A jetpack is so very important. You need to master the jetpack. The jetpack is the best rotation item in the game besides cars. And for late game, you just can't beat the jetpack. You also should carry 2 heals because that's all you'll have room for with the 5 inventory slot. I usually carry 3 big pots and fizz juice. If you can't carry fizz or big pots, just get minis and medkits, or, you know, minis, big pots, whatever. Just make sure you have more than enough heals to last you the game. And if you don't and you end up running out of heals, go for a refresh. That's very vital. Now the last tip I have for you guys that will conclude the video is if you guys want to hit Unreal, you need to get a proper warm-up and you need to practice. Have fun, hit Unreal, or whatever your goal is, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Peace.